You are about to watch the MoonDog38732 show.
What's up? It's your boy MoonDog38732 from the MoonDog38732 show on YouTube. Holla at your boy, man. Hey, man, watch the show, like the show, comment on the show, share the show, and subscribe. Please, pretty please, with shit on top. I ain't too proud to be. Now, with that being said, if you like what I'm doing, man, leave a comment. I don't mind constructive criticism. If you don't like what I'm doing, man, keep it moving. It's not even a problem, man. Do your thing, right? So, if it's your first time watching this show, this is what I do. I tell stories how I grew up, how these stories affected me, how these stories influenced me, how the situations influenced me, and how the people that's in these situations, in these stories, how they influence me and help me to be the person I am today, right? So, here we go. In this small town that I'm from, the 38732, you know, you can look it up when you feel like it. I like this show too, but that's neither here nor there. We had certain jobs and things to do. Family members had jobs and businesses and stuff like that, right? So in the summertime, I would always find something to do because, hey man, I needed money, right? Nothing illegal, anything like that. So this one particular time, I was working with a guy. He had his own company, right? It was hot outside in the Mississippi Delta. It's like really hot. The humidity up there is like a monster. It's so crazy that like this is how bad the humidity is. When I got down here to Houston and people talking about the humidity, I'm like, what is y'all talking about? It feels good out here. And they looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, this is nothing. Come to the Mississippi Delta and you'll see what it's like, right? So it was like really, really hot. So guy can't pick me up early in the morning, man. And so we was out there working like at some apartments, right? And so we had to go to the truck. I had to go to the truck, get the equipment off the truck and the buckets and all this other stuff, man. And like a hole in the ground where he had already dug the hole, right? So we get out there working. I'm like, God, this is like killing me. And I'm out there digging, man. He's telling me to keep on digging and stuff right there, right? So I'm like, man, I can't take this no more. But I'm at the same time, I'm like, I'm gonna get paid, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to stick this out so I can go ahead and get this check, man. I get paid. I'm probably gonna call it fair, and you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna quit. Forget the next check or whatever. I can find me another job, right? Just like that when I was in a little small town, I had like a lot of jobs going around. I guess you can call them a lot of jobs compared to other places, right? So me and the guy, we just talking about what he needs and what he don't need, going off, talking about I ain't moving fast enough. I'm like, it's hot out here, man. He was like, I can't do nothing about the heat, you know what I'm saying? But what we can do, we can go ahead and get finished, and we can go and get in the truck, man, and turn it on. I'm like, man, we can get in the truck now and turn it on. Then I'm thinking about, matter of fact, yo, I don't even work. We riding with the door over, you know what I'm saying? And getting that hot heat, so to speak. And so I'm out there digging, man. I'm out there with these oversized clothes on, and it's sweating, man. I'm trying to wipe my eyes, and all that sweat get in my eyes, especially on my arm and stuff, because you hit that sweat across the eye, it ain't looking good for me. We out there drinking. We got the little small little cooler right there, little yellow orange cooler with the white top on, trying to pick it up and drink out of it, man. And I'm like pushing a little spout. I'm like, man, this ain't getting it, right? So he said, hey man, come on, let's get out this hole, man, and get some more tools. We're gonna take a break, right? So we got the bucket, man. We got a bucket, we sat on it, right? He had a bucket, I had a bucket. So we was out there just chilling, man. And next thing you know, so he was talking about how he used to be in the army and things like that. So I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. And telling all the things he's seen in the army, how he's seen people get shot in front of him and all these other things and these horrific scenes that they get halfway put on the news. And so I'm like, oh man, it ain't looking good for you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you straight? He was like, yeah, I'm straight. You know, he's like, that's the past, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So little time went by, we was out there chilling, man, talking, had a little lunch meat sandwich or whatever, 8-hour little lunch with a little sandwich spread on it when sandwich spread actually used to taste good. And we're done. I'm putting it, threw it in the trash or whatever. Or matter of fact, I threw it back in the hole because we go cover it up anyway, right? So the trash threw it back in the hole, right? So as I get up, and I had my back turned to him, and I'm getting ready to get back in the hole, right? So it was like a backfire from an old truck. Bow, 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 right? Man, this cat kind of flashback. He pushed me in the hole, tell me to get down. He jumps in the hole with me, grabbed one of the buckets, man, put it on his head like it's a doggone helmet, like a Kevlar helmet. He grabbed a shovel. He had the spade end under his arm and the handle end like this. And he just started shooting like he was shooting, man. He like, get out, get out, get out. No man left behind. No man left behind. I'm in the hole like, what the hell? This is like something out of a movie scene. And then next thing you know, man, he looked at me. Hey, man, you all right? We gotta get him. We gotta get him. I'm looking like, gotta get who? And he just out there still shooting with the shovel, man. He's standing out of the hole and looking at the top of the hole, man, just shooting. And then, like that, he snapped out of it. Looked down at me, told me, man, what the hell you doing? Laying down in the hole. I'm looking at him like, if I say something, he gonna kill me. But at the same time, I'm like, so you don't remember, thinking to myself, I ain't gonna say it out loud. So you don't remember pushing me in this hole and you catching this Vietnam flashback, right? Like you shooting people that ain't even there. Guess what I did? I started working faster. Like I've never worked before. I'm like, I gotta get filmed this job. He gotta take me back home. Matter of fact, I'm like, as I was digging, I'm like, I don't even want the money. I just want to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I can get another check. And it was just amazing how he didn't even remember him catching that flashback. And I don't think he remembered that we need to get him this job so we can go ahead and get paid and go to the next job. And he gonna pay me at the end of the week. I'm like, man, today is Tuesday. I gotta deal with this for another few days, which he paid me on like a Saturday. I'm like, I gotta do this for like another few days. I'm not sure I can, I don't think it's gonna work out for me. I think I need to be somewhere under like an air conditioner or something like that, because this heat apparently it doesn't agree with people like it should. So that pretty much sealed my fate as far as for that summer, as far as working outside, doing the type of work, because if he was like that, how many other people was like that? So that's what he was a cool dude, but hey man, that Vietnam flashback, I think it gave me, it did something to me. I was like, nah, I'm good on that. So with that being said, man, hey, it really happened. You may or may not believe it. Hey man, that's your prerogative. It did. So with that being said, man, the end. Holla at y'all cats.
Thank you for watching the MoonDog38732 show.